We begin on this Monday with an early warning weather alert. It is a hot and humid afternoon across the state. Storms have been firing up out there, packing hail, lightning, and damaging wind. This video taken in East Hampton. And we aren't out of the woods yet by any means. Let's get the very latest from meteorologist Mark Dixon. Mark, a lot going on.
Yes, indeed. In fact, from that ICAM view over your shoulder, Aaron, we were looking from Middletown toward Portland and East Hampton, and that's a part of the state that's been hit exceptionally hard today. We've got early warning pinpoint Doppler in the mode here where we're looking at the estimated rainfall that has come out of it from the radar perspective. So we've seen in this swath here from just around Portland and Cromwell through East Hampton, through Marlboro to the west of Colchester, anywhere from 2.5 to 4.5 inches of rain. That is why we now have a flash flood warning for this particular part of the state as the rain continues to come down at a pretty good clip. So we'll get you back over to the traditional reflectivity mode, and there you can see the oranges, the reds, even the purples indicating where there's the possibility of still some small hail. We've had reports up to over quarter-size hail with some of these cells as they've been moving along and just to the south of Route 2. So I'm going to take you back over the past, say, 1 hour's time and put this into motion for you. You can see how the storms basically have been back building, redeveloping over the same areas. And we also call this training, where the storms are moving like a train on its tracks. And that is why we've seen with the slow movement of these storms and the back building nature that we've led to the flooding concern this afternoon, given that heavy nature of the rain. Of course, you've likely as well heard some very frequent and loud rumbles of thunder. I'll turn the lightning here on for you over the last hour, and you can just see the tremendous amount of lightning with this particular cell. So as we look at the statewide perspective, also tracking non-severe storms throughout western and northwest Connecticut. We've got some cells over Goshen heading toward Torrington and Litchfield, also around Warren and Kent up and down Route 7. So the worst part of the state right now that's getting inundated with the heavy rain is what we showed you there in eastern and southeast Connecticut with that flash flood warning. No severe thunderstorm warnings in effect currently, and across the region you can see how storms have really been firing up during the course of the peak of the heating this afternoon. So temperatures across the state where we've had some rain down into the upper 60s. That's the case in Lebanon, but 89 right now in Woodbridge, 81 Bristol, 87 in Winstead. So futurecast showing things quieting down as the evening progresses. But as we look at the day ahead for tomorrow, there's even another threat for severe storms. The Storm Prediction Center, we've in that swath of yellow, the greatest potential for severe weather tomorrow down around Philadelphia. But we'll be timing out the threat for storms here locally coming up in the early warning 7-day forecast.